Alright guys, let's see what we got here. An Aquamax hang on the back protein skimmer, the Bullet Series 3. Gonna open this. Okay. Let's see what we get, what comes out the box. This is to help with my nutrients, my phosphates, and pretty much just to help lower everything so the corals could grow better. So I'm upgrading because I broke my other skimmer. I accidentally pulled that bitch off. It was a pain because I was deep cleaning it and I pulled the top off of the other one so it stopped working. But let's see what we got here. Get out the box. So you got your suction cup. This takes out all the grime and the whatnot of the fish gunk, the fish poo and all that. Oh, then you got this big box. This is my hand size for reference. It needs about 4 inches of clearance, 4 to 5. So it's perfect. It looks like it's gonna do a great job. And then, let's see, is there anything else you get? This is from BRS, so thank you guys. Very fast shipping, by the way, so I am happy. I ordered it last week and I got it on Wednesday. I got it on Tuesday, so very good shipping. Everything came nice. Boom. And let's see what else we got inside. All right, this is what you get out the box. You get the skimmer. You get, I'm not sure what this is, I'll have to look. This is pretty much what takes in water. I saw on the BRS this does something pretty cool. I'm not sure what exactly all this does, but it's a really great skimmer, really expensive too. This whole thing set me back $230, and then it comes with an instruction kit, manual, and next I'll show you what it looks like in the tank. All right, you guys, I am back with another 40-gallon breeder reef tank update video. That's a lot. I want to talk about some things that have been going on in the tank. In particular, I switched the wave makers. They used to be on the side over there. But since I added the canister filter, it gets flow in the middle, so I wanted to dedicate the wave makers to flow around here and flow in the right corner as well as the left. Another thing that went down was my skimmer took a crap on me. I accidentally broke my old skimmer when I was trying to do a deep clean with it. I pulled off the top and the top wasn't supposed to come off, so instead I added a Aquamax Bullet 3 from bulk Reef supply, and it took a while to break in. It was overflowing like crazy. A key thing that you got to do to this is you got to put an air valve on that yellow tubing, and then it will adjust the flow of the skimmate so you get a nice slow dirty skim. That's something I learned about because I was tired of water overflowing. Now it doesn't overflow on top, like it doesn't overflow on your floors or anything, it overflows back inside. But if you had an air valve on that yellow tube, you could control the amount of air the pump gives it, so you could get a nice skim. So let's talk about the corals I added, or should I say a lot of them. Let's see, I started off with this Duncan coral. This is what I added, so I'll show you around what I added. This is a purple and green Duncan coral. I had it about 3 days ago. I added it along with the candy cane. Oh wait, no, that's a candy cane, I'm sorry. So that's a candy cane coral. That's another candy cane coral. That's the kryptonite, and that's a purple and green one. I used to have one of these candy cane corals, but I didn't know how to take care of coral at the time, so it ended up vanishing. The zoanthids are doing great, along with the palithoas. The clove polyps are doing great. They're still taking up some of that rock work. And I forgot to talk about this guy. That is a rose bulb anemone. When I first acclimated it in and added it, it was moving all over the place, stinging some of my corals. That's why I had to move one of the Duncans to back there, because it was ledged up on a rock in between them. But it finally found a spot, and just know that my clownfish are not hosting it at the moment. So that is a real pain. I bought it for the sole purpose that they would not keep messing up with my frog spawn coral. But it seems like they like that coral. So for now, the rose anemone, the rose bulb anemone is just there. No fish in it. Hopefully the clownfish one day will get accustomed to it and live there. Another thing I've been noticing is the coralline algae growth. As I've been dosing more alkalinity, I find that the coralline algae has been blossoming right there, and if you could see right there, it's starting to take shape and take form. So it's great. I'd rather have that than hair algae. The turbo snails have been doing wonderfully on the back wall with the hair algae, so I'm thankful for them. I added some pulsing xenia some more on this side. Get a good look at it. It looks beautiful. I know it's a pest, but I'll try my best to control it. And this coral, the Cyphastria, I believe, it is taking over a bit on the rock work. Along with that Cyphastria, let's see, a Duncan coral right there. It's starting to reproduce another head. I switched that clove polyp to right there because it wasn't getting enough flow and the hair algae was taking control. The hair algae was taking control over it, so I moved it right there. If you look up top, you could see the Stylopora, I believe. It's a purple coral. I decided to add it since the bird's nest was looking all right. So I want to try my luck at one more SPS. And then if you look at the right or the left hand, we also got the torch coral and the green star polyps. So it's a fun little tank. I want to see which corals grow on the rock work and which ones thrive the most. So I mainly put that wave maker right there so I could get more flow throughout the tank on the left side. And then looking here, we got a mushroom and blasto. I want to get some acans and make this an acan garden. But other than that, I think that's about the rest of the tank. There's the kryptonite candy cane coral showing so much better under this light. And yeah, everything seems to be doing great. So it's just a quick little update. And if you guys would like, I could do another, I guess, a 10-gallon tank. Once these guys are done quarantine, I'm gonna make this like a macroalgae tank with some caulerpa. So let me know if you guys would like some videos on that in the future. But as this tank goes, everything's pretty much doing great and wonderfully. So yeah, comment if you guys want to see any new coral in the tank, or just comment if you guys have any tips and suggestions on how I could do better. Thank you.